German Chancellor Angela Merkel arrived at the President's office in Berlin on Monday to deliver the news that the coalition talks had failed. The tone of the President's response was try harder, announcing he himself would hold talks with the parties involved.
Das ist der Moment, in dem alle Beteiligten noch einmal innehalten.
This is the moment where all parties involved need to stop for a moment and rethink their position. All political parties that have been voted into the German parliament are committed to the public interest. They serve our country. I expect all of them to be ready to talk and try to form a government in the near future.
Eine Regierungsbildung.
Since the election in September, Angela Merkel has been trying to form a coalition between her own party, the Christian Democrats, its sister party in Bavaria, the Greens and the Free Democrats. But on Sunday night, weeks of tense talks ended with the Free Democrats, known as the FDP, withdrawing from the negotiations.
It
has shown that the four participating parties do not share a common idea about how to modernize our country, and above all, have not been able to build a common ground on which to trust one another.
It's a major blow to Angela Merkel, whose ambition for a fourth term as Chancellor relies on forming a coalition. If that doesn't happen, she may try to form a minority government with the Greens. As a last resort, new elections may still have to be called. But in the meantime, Merkel remains the acting Chancellor.
It's a day of deep reflection, at least on how to go forward in Germany. As Chancellor, I will do everything to ensure that this country is well managed in the difficult weeks to come.
During 12 years in power, Merkel has become a symbol of stability at home and across the world. But she was weakened in the September election in a voter backlash against her open border migration policy. If a new election is called, it's not certain Mrs Merkel's party will want her to lead them into the poll. Luckily for her, there is little appetite for a return to the ballot box, as many people fear that may fuel the rise of the quickly growing far-right Alternative for Deutschland party. Sarah Morice, TRT World.